Thailand, represented by Tanongsak Saensomboonsuk, Code 1.
So the next matchup, we have our officials waiting for the entry of the players, and it is a men's singles, Tanongsak against Liew Daren. Liew just shaking hands with umpire. And the interesting thing about this one, in the head-to-heads, it's 2-all. Tanongsak with Liew, so there's a little bit of a score to settle here. It means it's going to be tight. It could be maybe staring down the barrel of a three-gamer, who knows? As I say, yesterday Tanongsak lost his former big champion from Korea.
Well, Lee Jun-il is somebody player with a great experience, John. So this is a good probably for the coaches from Thailand to tell them to go back there and find a victory playing against Daren Liew, and especially with the head-to-head 2-all, it would be good confident booster for the Thai player, Tanongsak.
If you haven't heard already, we've got Boonsak Ponsanao, who was one of the great singles players in tournament badminton for many years. He's actually going to be playing in the doubles today. A little bit later on, he'll be playing in the fourth match. So that frees up Tanongsak to play in the singles here. And already you've probably realized there's the right-hander Liew. We've got a left-hander in Tanongsak there. So we will be, there's umpire Richard Ting.
Well, Tanongsak did pretty well in All England too, John, and he made it all the way to the semi-final, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yes, losing to Lee Chong-wei. So this is Axiata. It's about future. It's about who's going to be able to play for their country for the next couple of years.
And actually, he lost against Du Pengyu, who was the #1 seed in the Swiss Open as well. It's, you know, that's, well, he took him to 26, 28 in the second, having taken the first game. So, you know, he has been competing at the highest level as Tanongsak, and he's a natural replacement for Boonsak. So we will see.
Another lefty here.
Yeah, it is interesting how Chong-wei, you mentioned him in the All England matchup, but on the Saturday, the semi-final day, 22-20. It was a really close first game.
Could have gone either way.
Absolutely, it could have. But then he just, having lost that first one, he was just fell apart and lost the next one, 21-8. So that, how often does that happen? You put everything into that first game, and then if you fail, it's your head goes down and you think
psychological.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is the same thing though. At the end part, when Taufik Hidayat lost the first game to Liew Daren, it seems like there's no way, and Liew Daren believes that even if he goes 3 sets, he knows that he's going to beat Taufik Hidayat because of the endurance factor.
Psychological side. Right, well, you've heard us contemplating this one. Let's get down to the action. We're just about ready to go now. It's Liew Daren against Tanongsak. I'll say it once, but I'm not going to use it. Saensomboonsuk. Okay, Saensomboonsuk, but it'll be, to me, he'll be Tanongsak from now on. So the guy in blue, he's got the shuttlecock. He will start the serving. And I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of firecrackers.
Represented by Daren Liew. Talent to serve, level, play.
On the top of the tape there, comes back onto Tanongsak side. Great start. Good work there from Daren.
But, you know, does he really need to do that, Tanongsak?
No. 2-0 Malaysia. Yeah, lovely. Wow, what a great change of racket head. He shaped up to play it with a closed racket end and opened it up beautifully.
Yeah, I don't know if he does it on purpose with this color of his shirt, John. Remember Peter Rasmussen? Always play with the color go up?
Yeah, good work there, 2-all. Yeah, there's another very famous sportsman with the collar up as well. You obviously interested in soccer. Come on, tell me who played with his collar up. Come on.
Ronaldo? CR7?
Man United a few years ago. Come on, who?
Oh, Eric Cantona.
Ah, good boy. Well done. I'm impressed.
Yes.
It's short.
Yes.
3-2.
He was a showman, wasn't he?
Certainly was. Yeah.
The same thing with, I remember that Peter Rasmussen, I don't know how far he can get because the injury got to him at the end. He was a lefty too, if I'm not mistaken, yes.
There's a huge number of talented left-handers. In sport, you'll find significantly, although it's a significant minority in terms of the population, they have an enormous number of champions. 4-2, this is a good turnaround. He was 2-0 down and now finds himself in a great position here. Yep, that's short. Why do I compliment these guys? They never they don't appreciate it, you know.
Yeah, they don't really take care of their serve, the easiest point.
Good work. Into the right pocket on that occasion.
Somehow the future of badminton in Thailand looks pretty good here.
You know, I watch a lot of sport in Thailand, have done for many, many years. They've got a great regime. It's very, very disciplined. The way in which they play their sport. Fitness is absolutely priority. Discipline is innate. It's always there. A great shot from Liew. 4-5.
Yeah, because Tanongsak was ready for that.
4-5.
Look at this one. Ooh. It's not easy to take a shot from the middle.
But traditionally, Thailand have been the strongest in Southeast Asia in general sports. So there must be a reason for that. You go to Southeast Asian games, and Thailand are invariably at the top of that league table.
From the Southeast Asia, because of the boxing, because of football.
But I think it's also about the discipline that they have. They know about their sport very seriously.
In my opinion, John, the respect that they gave to the coaches. Look at, the way they bow every time. That could be it.
I go with that. I do a lot of work with Sepak Takraw as well. And,
yes.
the Thai Sepak Takraw team is just sensational.
Service fault call.
Service fault call. Well, it's just as well that I think Tanongsak actually won the point fairly as well. So that's 6-all. Played it, but what the problem was there? Did you spot that?
But I think it's the face of the racket was higher than
it was.
So, yes,
the rib, the magic rib.
But really, is it consistently being called or not, or whenever the service judge is looking? Just same thing with the tennis, stepping on the toe on the service line.
They had some even worse calls in the table tennis, didn't they? At the Olympics, it ruined that final, if you remember, in the women's singles. Dreadful.
Yes, I agree with that.
Good.
He's smart. I'm glad that Daren didn't attempt to try to return that.
7-6.
Not much rally.
No,
surprised
it's
as
a
well.
little bit dead, isn't it? There's not much atmosphere at the moment. The crowd are watching quite respectfully. Need a little bit of
Rally.
passion going. Yeah, it's a bit dead at the minute. That's poor play. A couple of real errors there. No excuse.
But this is what happened most of the time. We watch this. This is our 10th match where after the break, that's when the business point, that's when they play a lot more tighter.
Service over.
2 errors on one side, another one from Liew. He's missed a couple of those jump smashes. It wasn't even close.
You're right again. And the crowd is showing the interest too. They're watching, but they're waiting for the
Explosion.
Yeah.
No, it's not happening. 9-8. First game. This is good. That is very good. And you know what? Tanongsak has got this extraordinary ability to play a really powerful shot behind his head. Twice there, he didn't have to move quite as far because he was so confident of playing it. That was very impressive.
One thing that I noticed about Tanongsak, John, how much that he, with his arm, the rotation is huge rotation for his smash. It's not compact, small back. No, he rotated his shoulder.
But the great thing is, if he doesn't need to move quite as far, he can play shots that other guys would find a little bit difficult. There's another one, but he's reaching on from the forehand. They take a break at 11 points to 8 in favor of the Thai boy, and I tell you what, he's done well to come back into this because it was a little bit dead, a bit dull. There was no passion in it, but at the moment, the Malaysian Liew Daren is just finding this Thai boy difficult handful. 11-8 is the score.
It's not just being difficult for Darren Liew. I think he's making himself more difficult to play the game. Many unforced error, loose point. He was lucky. I think he's lucky to be down only by 3 points.
Just on the left of the screen, you can see the second court set up here. There's going to be Vietnam versus Europol Stars. There's a mix going on. Just a couple of moments, but we're back here. Focus on the center court. It's 11-8 and Thailand in the lead. Well then.
John, how much is Nathan Robinson going to come back? Is he just come back for fun, or is he going to thinking about returning?
Yeah, you mentioned him because he's off screen at the moment, but he's actually come onto the adjacent court. Nathan, former world champion doubles, of course, well, mixed doubles, and silver medalist in the Olympics with Galen. Yeah. And yeah, well, he was quite surprised to be invited, to be quite honest. His career, he's playing a little bit in the leagues in Denmark. I mean, he's certainly over the big representative thing with England, but I know that he wants to keep a career going in badminton, or whether it's going to be coaching or, you know, he'll probably keep going for a while because his partner is literally his partner. Jenny Warwick, that he plays with right at this moment, is also his partner at home as well. So they live and breathe badminton, that's for sure. So, in short answer is, I don't think, I mean, at his age, he certainly won't be looking at making a major comeback, that's for sure. But he's loving being here.
Yeah. Is Gail Ames still playing?
No. She's actually helping with Badminton England. She goes around schools and stuff like that. She's certainly ploughing her experience back into the game.
Oh, that's glad to hear.
9-13.
Well, Let's go through some rallies here.
It is, but you know, it's very frustrating because I think these guys can play better than this. You know, the girls put on a really good show for us, and it was spectacular. This is a bit dull. There's no spark. We need to have a little fire in the middle of the court, get some sparks going. 10-13.
Well, this is going to be spark.
There you go. Thank you. At last.
Service over. 14-10.
But, you know, when we get one piece of excellence or brilliance like that, with the women, of course, it's a little bit easier to keep the rally going. But, you know, we're seeing bodies being thrown all over the place to keep the shuttle in play. But we're not getting that at the minute. It's all very tentative. This is better. Shaking up much better this round. There we go. Oh, well left, well left.
Yes. Yeah. But like you said, they're tentative probably because they're head-to-head competitions too.
Yep,
also,
yep.
they're not sure which one that it's going to be the one they're going to use tactically or strategically.
That's a fair point. So it's stalemate. 15-10. That's not so much stalemate. That's a really good position for Thailand. Ooh, lucky, lucky. Liew looks around and thinks, oh, man.
He's not. It seems like he's the one that's not playing up to his standard.
Yeah, he's a bit overawed at the moment.
Yes.
Well, we didn't see that shuttle drop, but it certainly came off the net. 16-10. Tanongsak. It's gone. No!
Oh my gosh. Well, at least Tanongsak has a huge lead.
Yeah, well, yeah, a bit of excitement there.
Yeah.
I was believing the tie, but when he saw that line come into view, he just swiped at it. No good. 11-16. So if you're following the progress of the Axiata Cup, we've got 4 days here in Surabaya, then there's a break of a while, then we've got another three match days before everybody then focuses on Malaysia.
By that time, it'll be semi-final, correct?
Yep. Top 4 out of the 8 teams competing, 28 points up for grabs. At the moment, Indonesia in the lead, 8-0. In terms of wins and losses, the only team that's unbeaten.
Wow, what a shot that was. It's not an easy one over the head.
That's the one we've seen several times before. He's got the confidence to play it, and he really doesn't need to travel that extra half a meter. It makes such a difference. 18-11.
Yes, cross over the head.
Exciting shot to watch.
I'm surprised the way Daren Liew is playing, John.
Or maybe it's because he's allowed to play. That's the problem. But no, hey, listen, that was proof.
Service over. 12-18.
Change the shuttle, please. Huge screen you can see in the background. Everybody gets a good look at what you're watching on TV, which is always good because you can see the replays as well. Oh, yeah, he was very, very late on that. You did well.
Small comeback. And Malaysian Liew. Liew is a better ranking than Tanongsak.
Way wide. You've noticed what's happened. The moment that we start either giving a player a hard time or praising the other one, exactly the opposite happens.
Yes.
It's the commentator's curse.
So are you saying what's going to happen with
Well,
the surface now?
you just told that you said that Liew Daren was playing really badly, and just look at that, he picks up 3 points in a row. Now for,
Nope,
he missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at that.
Yeah, that's a key point because Instead of 3 differences, now it's 5.
The annoying thing is he developed the point really well. The rally was right into his pocket. 19-14, Tanongsak. Too good.
Service over, 15-19.
Oh, unlucky. Yeah, just fading away from it a little bit, but got his racket up beautifully in front of the body, but that was a nice shot, and that is now game point in favor of Tanongsak.
Yeah, Daren Liew had the chance too. I mean, he just late to move away from that shuttlecock, between he was going to let it go or trying to return it.
And that's a poor shot from Liew. He finishes that game with 15 points. His opponent has 21, so he takes that particular game. And although it hasn't been the most inspiring of matches, I guess technically, you'd have to say that Tanongsak has probably done enough to impress his coach there. There's a little bit of flapping and flustering there, and certainly there's an intent chat, but I think of the two, he'll certainly be happier. It's 2 all in head-to-heads, but Tanongsak has the lead in this third meeting. This could be interesting, actually, because with obviously Thailand picking up the first point, Malaysia won 4-0 yesterday, but it's not beyond the bounds of possibility that Thailand could win 4-0 here, you know.
Yes, I agree.
You know, you've mentioned about the doubles pairs. Of course, KKK is and his teammate Boon Hyung is going to be favourite, but you know, Thailand are a very, very difficult team to play at any time.
But once again, that mixed double too. I was looking at the lineup from Thai group. That's, you know, they have a very experienced player too. So
absolutely. I mean, they don't come any more experienced than Sudket, Rapakamal, and Sarali.
Yeah, so those two has been around quite some time.
I got a feeling they were competing for the #1 spot at one time. I mean, that Sierra has always been up there. But
yes, Sarali
were there in top 3 anyway.
Yes.
I don't quite remember exactly how many. They dropped back through the rankings. You know, over the last year or two, but no, I would not bet that Malaysia have got that one in the bag yet. Thailand have taken the first game here in the men's singles. They now line up with Liew needing to get inspired.
That's the word, inspired, that needs to start from his heart.
Second game, double play.
Tanongsak. Much better attitude.
Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. He was in control of that
Service
rally.
over.
Everything he played was tight, controlled, and really pushing his opponent everywhere. Very impressive. Problem with some sweat on the leg. The umpire allows him to wipe it off. So we're back in play at 1-0 to Daren.
Service over.
The body language of Daren Liew prior to that serve, he wasn't ready. He was just like walking around, not thinking about what he needs to do for the next point.
Just crept over. Oh, magical. Magical.
Like you said, magical indeed. Daren Liew knew that he had the chance, but he couldn't believe it. That shuttle came back to him again.
So frustrating when you get, you think they're in charge of the rally, and suddenly the shuttle keeps coming back and back, and then you get killed. 2-1 Thailand. Good player. I'm impressed with a lot of his play. Some of it is a little bit conservative, but there's a lot of it that's very aggressive. And that overhead round the head is a cracker. There you go again. Out of play. Out of play.
Had a good opening. Just misfired. Yeah, the overhead of the Tanongsak is pretty wild. I mean, has to be round around his shoulder.
It takes a huge amount of skill, but also confidence. You can't play that shot unless you're superbly confident. Good shot, well played. Reflex, got early. Problem, 2-3. Oh, that's a great shot.
Yes,
Wow.
Wow.
Absolutely in. Liew can't believe it.
The one thing that you mentioned, you want to have the shot with your racket always up. If you look at Tanongsak, his racket's always down. You know, that's why he has that wild swing, overhead swing.
It's probably more appropriate for doubles when you're at the net, where you really have to keep that one high. But yeah, I get what you're saying. 4-2.
She's down.
And now at 5-2, beginning to put pressure on, and even when he goes down the middle into the body, he's very successful. This is going to be painful for all you viewers in Malaysia at the moment. You lost the first one, which was expected, and this one's not looking great. You're 1 down in game, and 5-2 in the second.
But probably like the Malaysian knows their gun is in the double side. Very, very hard smash with a great speed.
It was, and there was also a little bit of kidology in there as well. It looked like he might go the other side. That's why Liew was a bit late on it. He didn't know which side of the body it was going to come. 6-2.
A lot of unforced error.
This is
from
disappointing from
Liew.
Because we expect more from this Malaysian.
Well, quite honestly, we anticipated a 3-gamer, didn't we? We thought
Yes.
Certainly on paper, it was very, very hard to call. That's better.
Oh, yes. Much better. But once again, Tanongsak is having such a great season so far. And making all the way to semi-final in the All England, that's big for him.
In the current year, he's got 11/8, so sorry, 8/3 in terms of his wins over losses. So that is a good. It's a +5.
Yes.
That's excellent. Right, Liew, come on. Let's get some things happening here. Get us on the edge of our seats.
We've seen it from the girls' side. That's very quite rare, you know.
I enjoyed that match. That was
Oh,
great.
yes.
That was great defense by Tanongsak. He really did well there. He was under a bit of pressure, having to get to the net time and time again. And I have to say, Liew did well there with his accuracy. It was very impressive, but that's why he turned away in huge disappointment when he put that one wrong. It's 8-4 in favor of the tie.
I'm not sure if this is what he's thinking of Liew. Like, even if I try, I may not be able to beat this guy.
That was disappointing.
Yes, but still not over yet. Always come back, and we will see this single match.
Just in case you're wondering, obviously you've got these trailing adverts there. In real time, there you are with a different camera. It's actually just a green backdrop. But then, there's the green backdrop. There's the green backdrop. But from our #1 camera, we've got all kinds of things going around. So,
that's the first.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is indeed. But people really kind of think that it's going to be very worrying for the players. You see movement behind them like that, but in fact it's not happening at all. It's only in computer graphic generated, so don't worry.
Yeah, probably some viewer asked about this too.
Fascinating. It's green. It's all green and it stays green for the players.
Service over. 5-9.
5-9.
Yeah, well, Liew needs to try to play more of a rally.
It's out again. Oh. That's really unfortunate because he played a really good mix there. There was a backhand drive there that was exquisite. Beautiful stuff. He kept mixing it, but ultimately puts it long again. I wonder whether he's just struggling with the drift, if there is one there.
But he's willing to play a longer rally, which is good.
It is, but look at the scoreboard. It's 10-5. Yeah. Ouch.
Just mishit that one.
Not even close. I think that probably took the frame. 6-10. Come on, this is it now for Liew. He's got to get moving, get motoring. Not going to do it. It's into the body. It's 11 points to 6. It's the interval in the second.
He looks confused, John. Daren Liew.
I must say, Tanongsak is mixing it up. He's varying the attack, and he has also got a very good defense. It's one of the things that we're underestimating at the moment. Tanongsa's defense is excellent, and he's frustrating his opponent as a result of that.
Well, that's how you played against your opponent. Try to frustrate the opponent so they can't think, they can't play their own game, dictate their tempo of the game. So far, Tanongsak has been successful. I'm not sure what Rashid Chidek is advising Daren Liew, coach of the Asian team.
Well, it's a big gap even at this stage, isn't it? 11 points to 6. You know, you pick up another couple now, right after the interval, and that's real trouble.
Well, this is huge for Daren Liew. You want to come out big. Try to reduce the deficit.
Let's have a look at the other options in terms of the semi-finalists. Malaysia certainly, even if they come unstuck here today against Thailand. And they may come unstuck, you never know, against Indonesia tomorrow as well. We'll see. It's a fascinating situation. Good.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Yes.
Latched onto that, fired it into the body. Well, it would certainly give his confidence a little bit of a boost. It's 7-11.
Yeah, Liew needs to get a good, comfortable. Is it there? It was out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's another huge deal. 12-7.
Because he had that .1.
I mean, he played really well to
Stay out. Yes. See, this is an easy put away, supposedly. the way I look at it.
Tanongsak actually did well to get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just wide.
Yeah, I just... it's just funny the way Tanongsak took the smash, ran about, swing from his left side. Well, I'm sure he's listening to the coach right in the sideline. Giving him support, advice.
Oh, it touched the top of the tape, and that was big deal. That one, 13-8, could be hugely important.
Well, John, this is what's happening, in my opinion, of Liew. I mean, he's trying to construct some way, some momentum, but every time he gets 1 or 2 points, a lucky shot from Tanongsak.
That's out.
Well, we'll see. You can find any sort of like streak for point.
Yeah, but that was wild, wasn't it? He was no need to be so tight to the line. If you're going to go for the power play, make sure you get it in. 9-13.
Get it in. That's the hardest part.
Will then take the pace off a little bit. This time it is in.
Yeah,
it wasn't
right.
hit with as much strength.
You were yes, but the location wise is perfect. See, that's what Daren Liew is distraught right now. Where can I get this momentum? How am I supposed to do? Tanongsak is given like guessing game.
But 14-9, this is looking ominous.
Daren Liew need to stop.
Ooh,
that's a lucky one.
yeah, it is. It took a little bit of time on the top of the tape.
If that one would have gone over, probably Liew said, okay, I'm going to shake your hand now.
Good work.
Yes.
Really good work. It was a super retrieve. And then, given half a chance, he came up with a cracking smash. It's 11-14. Good boy.
Yeah, once again. Tanongsak is expecting the net.
15-11.
Getting great anticipation. Moves well. That was absolutely going to be dead. Really strange. Tanongsak has gone into a little bit of a shell over the last half a dozen to 8 points.
But fortunately, he still lead.
Yeah, he's got that cushion, of course.
Which is right now is trading points. Well played.
Super.
This is the closest one. 15-13. 2 points different.
Liew has actually come back well. You have to hand it to him. He's under the cosh here. 1 down in games, in the teens and staring defeat in the face, but he's still working hard.
Both players do a lot of walking, didn't they? And this is the same umpire chair they're allowing this to happen
Yeah, it
yesterday.
slows the pace down.
John.
a
What
mistake.
yes.
That was a
Ah,
crazy error.
16-13.
16-13, he was absolutely all over that.
yes,
Tightened
right
up.
there. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. How 1 point could have doomed the whole thing here for Daren Liew. Gonna be it for Daren Liew, John.
17-13.
A very loose point right there.
13. It's just wide, fractionally wide.
Service over.
14-17.
14-17.
Can't really shoot from that angle. That could be it.
Yeah, that's great. That's good stuff. 18-14.
How Tanongsak was able to get out from the jam and was able to return the smash and put away winner. That's quite impressive. The Silex brother still cheating for Daren Liew. Now he's asking for a towel or the mop.
Player, play.
The referee's asking them to get the player to go back to court.
Service over. 15-20.
So Liew there puts one into the net. And 19-15 is looking very, very ominous.
Bleak for the Malaysian.
Very bleak. Great backhand. What a fabulous backhand from Tanongsak. How on earth he got that one into control. He really, really surprised Liew with that one. 20 points to 15. He's got match point right here now.
You got to give credit to Tanongsak. It's not about just Daren Liew, John. This is about how he plays the game, putting in the right position, the winning position for Thailand Tanongsak.
So here we go. Match point then in the men's singles. It's Thailand in the box seat. Liew under pressure as well. 16-20.
Liew hasn't seen a lot of that.
Just in case you're wondering, you didn't hear incorrectly, 24-all is the score there with Nathan Robertson's match.
Nathan,
He went to 30-29 yesterday. It's becoming a habit.
oh, 2 points.
Yeah,
Now it's 17.
17-20.
But the speed or the tempo is getting a little bit quicker.
It's still going to be so tough for Liew. Probably heard the relief scream there. Robertson and partner Jenny has just won their match, so they'll be happy with that after losing them very narrowly yesterday. That's it, it's 21-17 in the second game, and Thailand's Tanongsak has beaten Liew Daren of Malaysia, so it means that in this Thailand versus Malaysia encounter in the Axiata Cup, it's 2-0 in favour of Thailand, and well, some people will say they're pretty surprised by that, but looking at the way that this Thai team have prepared and have come into this competition, they are very confident. Tanongsak Saensomboonsuk has beaten Daren Liew by 21-17 in the second, and I have to say he probably deserves that. There was some indifferent play in the middle part of that, but ultimately quality came through, and Tanongsak is on his way. That's 3-2 in the head-to-heads now in his favour.
Hasil sementara di lapangan 2 antara Universal Star dan Vietnam kedudukan 1-1. Team Thai standing on court 1 between Malaysia and Thailand. Thailand leads 2 matches to love. Hasil sementara di lapangan 1 antara Malaysia dan Thailand. Thailand unggul 2-0.